sometimes we just need a little space and perspective from our problems, however you can do that. And I think that's why a lot of us get in our vehicles and start living in them, or just go nomadic, or just start camping, because we need to get away from our problems. But then of course my poor baby right here, Super Trooper, is not a poor baby. She's a rugged beast. She's a samurai. That's right. Samurai by her own right. Trusted, amazing steed, but sometimes I feel like I'm more like the Super Trooper's workhorse, keeping her going, keeping her rocking so Hana and I can stay, you know, frisky, as it were. Huh, Hana? We can stay on our toes and keep our life rolling, you know, for sure. Well, anyway, hey, look, so I got this issue, right? I got this tail light right here, and I get this tape, shrink tape. I heated it before, you know, look, it looks real nice, but I even did acetone. I cleaned it, sanded it, but you know, the weather has still gotten to it, and it's gotten clear again, so I could get pulled over for that, and I don't want to do that. And I'm having a hard time finding them, so I have to go to a wrecking yard to get one. Basically, I have to locate a wrecking yard to get one, or, you know, trust some website that I don't know and have never heard of. You know, that's always the other option. So the good thing is I did clean this last time, and I used a couple of layers, so I'm hopeful we can get this off pretty easy. You see, but it's also cracking there too. I also thought about, you know, trying to find some other reflector, just any reflector from a broken vehicle, like at a junkyard, and just cutting, you know, a piece of plastic, and then you lightly hit it with like a blower, you know, a heater, and then you can kind of like bend it. So I would like cut this out, like, I, you know, cut it out, and then I'd lay a new whole plastic piece, like cut out of another broken one from a junkyard. So that's another option too. You can get pulled over if you don't have the right color, and that just got too, you know, you can see through it. So I stopped off at one of the places today. Let me turn this here. Or actually, I got this yesterday, and they didn't have the sheets. I prefer the sheet, but they had this tape. So we're gonna throw this tape on it. Now, like I did last time, show you, one of my little kits in my loadout is like basic auto stuff. This is something that needs to be fixed in the Trooper. So, you know, I've got like just some basic stuff in here, you know, scrubber, an extra, like, what is this, a 30 or 100 amp, like, I can use this to like safely run off the battery items, and then I have a fusible link in it, so that's smart. That way I don't burn up any systems. I got a meter and basic wire repair stuff in here, a caulking gun, you never know, you know, some cleaner stuff. Let's see here, some throttle body, like, and I help out other people too. Oh, this is phenomenal. This stuff right here, everybody should have this in, like, well, no, this is very useful if you need it for delicate plastic electronic pieces. Yeah, that's very important. And then I have this right here. I got a little denatured alcohol, and that's what I'm going to use to kind of wipe on the light housing real quick here. What this will do is it will slightly soften the plastic, which make it better for the tape to stick, and it will also clean off any debris and the previous glue from the other tape. So what we just do is we just give it a good wipe. You know, you could use a sponge, you could even use a little bit of light emery cloth or sandpaper. Oh, plus look, it showed me that there was a little piece of that left. There we go. Let's get it, the sticky surface that it's going to be adhering to. And this time I'm going to run it around the edge a little bit. The wind's going to catch it and make it curl, but maybe if I run it a little bit farther, it'll last a little longer, and And then I'm definitely gonna get this edge here too. And there's not much to stick on over here, you see? And that's why I've been kind of wrapping it and then like tucking it back here. So we'll do the best we can. What I think I'm gonna try with this tape, instead of going horizontal, is we're gonna go vertical. Normally I would go horizontal with it, but I think if we do a vertical tape, it's gonna work out a lot better. Let's see if I can set up a little camera stand here real quick. Hold on a second. Let me, you know, I'm not set up for taping on the go. I mean, this is all part of my life. This is just me. I'm a veteran with CPTSD and an artist. I just didn't want y'all to see my license plate. Because people sometimes, whoa, come here. I'm trying to set up a camera and I don't have a camera stand and this is my phone. So maybe this will work. I can't see it. This is dumb. I'm so silly. Okay, hold on. Can I see it now? Can I even see it? Can you see it? Let's see here. Oh, it's low. Let's at least get it centered. I can't get it much higher because I literally don't have a good spot to put the camera. Oh, this is dingy. Are you guys hating me? All right, there we go. Yeah, you see every other YouTuber, they take the time to edit all this stuff out. Not me. That's not really my style. I edit when I am making a show or maybe a music video that I want to, you know, I want to do it. Like for an artistic, you know, endeavor, as it were. And oh, come on. I like you to experience all the difficulties I experience as I experience them. I don't want to edit those out for you. And of course, a lot of people, that's just, you know, that's just not going to work for you. You need action now. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's look at it this way. So that's one way, or this way. I think because, yeah, I think I'm gonna continue going horizontal. Vertical looks like a good option, but not as good as this. And I'm gonna get up here into the lip so I get a nice sticky extended area. Try to keep my fingertips off of this extra sticky piece here. And then we're gonna open the door. This is the hard part to do. And then I pass the piece of tape through, just like that, see? And then now it's here on the inside. And the other thing is, I could unbolt the light. You know, there's a couple different like screws or whatever that hold that tail assembly on. And I think I did that last time. And it lasted for a while, but it didn't matter because the tape faded. And I even put a second coat on it. Okay, there we go. So we just wrap it around a little bit. So, you know, I'm trying. I guess I could try to wrap it to the metal. No, it's just, it doesn't matter. There's not much to stick to there, you know? Not much to stick to at all. So, let's cut another piece. Ooh! I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. Alrighty. Okay, I forgot to push it in over here. So I'm using my thumb real quick. Be back. Okay. Now, cut another piece. It's about so long. Try to get a straight edge because a nice straight edge makes it stick better. And this time, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna pass it through here first, and then I'm gonna stick it down. But I'm gonna do the bottom, and then I'll do the middle. So I'm gonna have to put you back over here for a second. Oh, wide angle. There you go. Hold tight. Now we're gonna feed this through. There we go. But without it sticking. Perfect. Ah. Come on. Oh, it's tough. It's being tough. Come on. All right, that didn't work so good. So I'm just gonna do it like I did before. I'm gonna overlap it onto the existing plastic and really work out any bubbles. Try to make sure the edges, everything gets stuck all the way down. Now you could hit this with a hairdryer or a little heater on real low after, and it'll make it shrink a little. But be careful, don't do it too much because it'll actually make it pop on you. Okay, then we'll go there. And then back on the inside right there. Okay, I got that one stuck in there. There we go. Get another piece here cut. Oh man, see Hana's hair everywhere. I gotta get the Trooper cleaned out. She's full of about 50 pounds of sand and 400 pounds of dog hair. That's funny. 50 pounds of sand, 400 pounds. Okay, I have to remember to tell that later in a deeja humor joke. Well, I'll just make it up right now. The other day I went to the car wash. I was getting horrible gas mileage. There we go, that's more fun. I was getting horrible fuel economy. So I took the Trooper to the mechanic. Oh, my left knee's been locking. Come on. Oh, and my lower back's been hurting a little bit lately too. All this moving, everything. I've been sitting around too much though, so this is good for our health. It's just, initially it's really painful, but we'll get through it. All right, and then I wrap it around. There we go. Okay. Look at that, huh? Simple. There we go. See? So that's better. And I'll come over here. You know, yeah, good enough, right? Now I'll throw the keys in and let's compare the brightness. Oh, hi, Hana. See, I think I can't remember. I don't think they come on without the key on this one. All right, so let's compare brightness. This is daylight, but still, you know, it's good to see. Good. And then we'll come over here and look at this one. Yeah. Now you can definitely see the element a little more, but the main thing is it's red no matter what. That's all. See, it can't be white, or, you know, because it makes people think that your reverse light is on. And that's why it's dangerous to have a broken lens in the rear. If you're driving and you have one not functioning and they see that, they might slam on their brakes suddenly thinking you're going into reverse, and then the person behind them hits them. It happens in traffic all the time. So it's very important that we keep our lights working and functional on our vehicles. And I know that can be expensive and can be a pain in the butt, but think about the tickets you can get. I mean, just on a very simple, basic personal level, you can get ticketed quickly, and then that's money out of your wallet. But you can also accidentally cause really bad accidents, and that's the truth. So I do whatever I can to keep my vehicles legal on the road and safe on the road, you know. And I learned all these tricks because I grew up super poor. And if I had a shop, I'd rebuild the engine myself. I'd probably frame off, restore this Trooper if I had a shop in a little cabin, like a safe place to live and better ongoing treatment, you know, with VA and all that. So who knows, you know. But hey, look, we fixed it. You have a good one. 15-minute fix. Done. And I have extra. And I can always add another layer right now, or save this for if that pops off, or when it dries out again. That cost me maybe $5 and 15 minutes of my time. Have a good one. Bye. Say bye, Hana. Bye.